A Nakuru chief has shattered the education barrier for local administrators by being the first in the county to attain a doctorate degree in leadership and administration. His degree coming from the Northwestern University based in Florida. Senior Chief Stephen Masharia graduated in December and says his pursuit for academic excellence has seen him successfully tackle illicit liquor, illiteracy and insecurity in free area location. He spoke exclusively to NTV's Bridget's Ghana.
It is a busy morning at the chief's office in free area. And like clockwork, Senior Chief Stephen Masharia goes about attending to the needs of residents seeking his services. He then proceeds to meet the Peace and Security Committee here, where he gets a brief of the daily occurrences in the location.
The confirmed group, we agreed in free area together with our elders and the Peace Committee and Community Policing Committee that we are not going to allow criminality to take place in our place.
In December last year, Chief Masharia graduated with a doctorate in leadership and administration, a first for a chief in Nakuru. He tells us that his quest for attaining the highest level in education comes from a poor upbringing.
I made it as a goal that one day I'll be a doctor. And now I feel that I'm very happy, though I'm very old, at 54 years, because where I'm going, I believe that I'm going to achieve many things.
Prior to being an administrator, he worked as a clerk at a Nakuru law firm until a decade ago when he became the chief in free area. At the time, crime and illicit alcohol were a major problem, but under his leadership, the vices have nearly been eradicated in this location of more than 50,000 inhabitants.
I have the data. I know the population of my area. I know the number of the brewers. I know the number of the criminals. I know the number of the age between the 45 years and below, old age. I have the number of the people who have already achieved the O-level stage and the A-level stage, the degree level. And now, because of that research, I can be able to be more effective.
His academic achievements have made him a great champion for education in this location. And Chief Masharia says he still wants to continue serving in government when I asked him if he had political ambitions.
There is a paradigm shift in the works of chief, not the chief of 1960 or 1970 or 1980. The chief of today, they are learned people. Many of them, they have degrees, others they have diplomas. They are very much informed. They can change our people. So I have trust in my government. And if they give me an opportunity in another capacity, I am ready to work everywhere in Kenya.
Kuwa na chief ambaye amesoma, hiyo ni faida kubwa sana kwa kijiji. Kijiji hiki kitasaidika kwa sababu ya huyu chief.
Fanyi kama ile vile askari wengine huwa anafanya. Kuna wakati anapeleka hata mtu ambaye ni mhalifu kwa clinic, but anawapeleka ile therapy. Kwa ofisi yake anaigeuza inakuwa therapy ya counseling.
In his free time, Chief Masharia enjoys being at home with his family and dogs, and he says learning is a lifelong journey.
Every day is a day of learning. Sisi zote wacha tusome. Na mtu asiseme ya kwamba sitasoma, mimi niko mbali sana, mimi nimezeeka. Soma kile utaweza. Masomo ina faida sana kwa watu wote.
We're seated in Chief Stephen Masharia's study room at his home, and for the last 5 years, this table and seat have been his companion as he studied to attain his doctorate in leadership and administration. For more than 2 decades, he has been working, and he says education has been a pivotal point in how he executes his work. Bridget's Ghana, NTV, Nakuru.